Welcome everyone! We are the Grin brothers and we're continuing our playthrough of the Minish cat.
Door.
Oh yeah, we got a door, yeah. I just like how Link just kind of shoves it, really. There's no key insertion. Yeah, the hands are like, they don't threaten you with like pain, they threaten you with the cruelty of time.
Right, stop camping.
But yeah, like as a... Well, you know, you'll see the credits before, but of course, you know, cover artwork by Kuroi Gleam Studios. This playthrough, of course, being a playthrough done as a result of the to-be-commissioned raffle that we host every year. Next year's actually going to be a pretty big one. Though I'm still short of a game to decide for the raffle. Myself. Like, I can't really suggest... I tried to suggest games that come out this year. You know, because they're ones that wouldn't have been otherwise eligible for the raffle. But I've already got a Fail Frame 2 play sort of like video special planned and in the works. Yeah. So I can't really nominate that one. And I don't know, I just haven't been purchasing many games lately. One, because, you know, the lack of job, lack of money, all that sort of thing. Yeah, like, I was considering, like, Rhythm Heaven wouldn't be, or Rhythm Paradise for us Brits, wouldn't be very appropriate for as a Let's Play due to, you know, the whole rhythm aspect. Kind of makes it difficult. And even then, from what I hear, it's going to be digital only for PAL regions from the seams of things, which is a right annoyance. And in the scenario of, and the other... Yeah, and the other game I was, the only other game that I've been thinking of for consideration was, Bubsy 4D sort of thing. A little bit and ahhing that, really, because it's so speedrun focused, I'm unsure, is it really my type of game? Like, you know, it's clearly designed more with the idea that you sort of, like, charge for it. You need the next power for that. Next item. Like, part of me is like, is it really my type of platformer when such a big stick of it is, like, try how well you can speedrun? But then, technically, that's the same thing with, you know, it's designed almost like a free Sonic game in terms of, like, a lot of those, people find ways to speedrun it, as it were. Yeah. But you can actually play the game traditionally, but I'm just not sure how well they've designed the Bubsy 4D to be traditionally played.
Yeah.
That
way.
Yeah, speaking of the Bubsy, because the Game Friend actually did a review of it recently. And, like, you know, the top question was, like, he asked, because he'd never played any Bubsy game before that. I never did manage to sort anything out on the left-hand side. There was just, like, a big chasm. I didn't know whether it was safe to jump into it. So that may be an area to check out. But, you know, he never played any Bubsy games before. And I have, thanks to the Nintendo Switch Online, actually experienced the first Bubsy game. And I was surprisingly enjoyed it. Like, you hear all these comments about sort of Bubsy, how it's like an atrocious game. And it's like, yeah, it's probably only like a 5 out of 10, but it isn't that bad. I mean, safe states help alleviate a lot of the aggravation of stuff like how fall damage can affect you. But then Bubsy's natural kit is designed to stop fall damage by just floating properly.
Yeah.
To prevent you. I mean, it's a bit weird that he's a cat who glides, but... yeah, this feels really early to be encountering Dark Nuts. But yeah, you know, the first Bubsy, it's not nearly as bad as people make it out to be.
Yeah.
And, speaking of which, now I can't really judge it all, based off I haven't seen the whole of the film. But, the other day I did check out, Dad was watching one of the films I got him for, Christmas. And I did sit down, I missed like the first 5 minutes of it, and I didn't watch the end of it because it was getting really late. But I did, but I was watching it, and I found myself enjoying it. I was like, no, I shouldn't enjoy this. Because it was Morbius.
Oh.
And it's like, no, this is actually kind of a fun movie. It helps the... What's it? I don't know the actual character's name. I think it was the... One of the Doctor Who's. I think he's the one named Matt something.
Yeah.
The actor. He plays the main villain in the movie, and he's just having the time of his life. And like that just makes it more fun watching the character, the character on screen.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
when the actor's having a good time with it.
Morbius probably is a fun movie if you don't take it seriously.
Yeah, and like a lot of the elements, like there's a bit of a humour in the fact that they seem to constantly want to avoid calling Morbius a vampire in the movie, and it's obvious that he's become a vampire.
Yeah.
But they still have it. So like, there's two detectives. One's obviously playing the straight man role. The other's supposed to be the more comical one. And the comical ones bring in, like, for instance, they've arrested Morbius, and he brings in, like, a bottle of holy water, sort of thing. He's like, you serious? And it's like, yeah, you never can be too sorry, sort of thing. And it's like, but despite how the guy's supposed to be the comedy one, he's actually still competent as a cop, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like he's the comedy as in, like, he's...
laughing at him.
Yeah, it's like, he is actually competent. It's so, like, he's the comedy because he's funny. Which I found worked pretty nicely, and again, the action stuff was actually pretty cool. Again, it's like the only part that seemed weird was, of course, their aversion to trying to say specifically the word vampire at any point.
Yeah.
Felt kind of lackluster how you got the moments just then. Felt like there should have been a bit more to it than that. Like usually you get it after the mini boss sort of thing, but.
I mean, technically it was after...
It was after a Dark Nut sort of thing, but we'd already encountered a Dark Nut earlier, so...
Yeah.
Oh,
I need to go get another key.
It's also kind of funny, I think they're actually very similar timings, despite them being released on the Game Boy Advance versus the DS sort of thing.
Animal Kirby.
Yeah, it makes me think of Animal Kirby. Real shame that Animals never come back before, because that was a really cool power.
It is. Instead we got Drill. Okay, those two skeletons were...
Hugging.
Yeah.
Nice to see such camaraderie. But yeah, it's like... yeah, maybe it's because I'm not quite knowledgeable enough on, like, Morbius in particular, outside of what I've seen of the Spider-Man cartoon series sort of thing, where he was, like, absorbing plasma through his hands.
Yeah.
And of course there's always the problem that it's like, unfortunately it is Jared Leto in the lead role there, and he is Jared Leto.
Yeah.
It's like, he's scum as a person, but in the movie though, again, he didn't have any issue with him as an actor, acting. And I even actually found, like, the way the concept works is that basically Morbius and his best friend both are suffering from diseases and that dehydrates their body sort of thing. And they'll eventually die anyway. So they've been working. So Morbius has been working on a way to cure them both sort of thing. And he comes up with the idea of this using basically bat DNA through various circumstances. There's a lot I'm missing out here.
Yeah.
But it makes sense as he explains it because it's where his field of knowledge is from, sort of thing. But he comes up with all this sort of thing. He tries it out, and it's like, obviously Morbius ends up becoming, a vampire, even though I like to say it, and like kills a bunch of people in the initial vampire frenzy.
Yeah.
And he's like, at first synthetic blood is working, but then he's calculating, this is getting less and less effective over time. I'm going to need to crave actual blood.
Yeah.
So he then doesn't want to give the best friend it, because he's like, I've become a monster. And the best friend's like, I'm dying, do I care either way?
Yeah.
So it's like, you understand both sides.
Let me
of
eat
it.
people.
Yeah, it's like... Because he's like, I can find some scumbags we can eat sort of thing, because the guy basically is mafia, become a mafia leader in the time since. It's like, I can find people that, like on death row or whatever, to solve that. But yeah, again, it's just odd that it was quite enjoyable. Weirdly enough, though, somehow the Jared Leto thing actually ties with a thing about VTubers. Because I don't know which one did it, but apparently one of the VTubers ended up interviewing Jared Leto from HoloLive.
Okay.
The VTuber from HoloLive, not Jared Leto from HoloLive.
Yeah.
And apparently it isn't the first time. There's apparently
Wizards!
Why was these ones guarding the moments? That's way more interesting.
No,
and they're just guarding a bunch of shells. Like what? They should be the ones fighting the moments. Can you imagine they got mixed up? It's like you'll never get the moment. Why are you wearing the moment? What's in the Oh, a bunch of shells. Huh.
Ah.
Well, I want some figurines for my room. Of course you would.
They just wizard away, but they chose death.
But there was apparently been 3 instances of HoloLive VTubers interviewing celebrities.
Okay.
I don't know if it was Picoro or Polka was one who interviewed Jared Leto, and apparently he was just constantly commenting on their avatar design as if he couldn't fathom what a VTuber was.
Yeah, that would sound about right.
It was apparently a very weird interview. And it's like, that does sound like Jared Leto.
Yeah, he is a weirdo.
Of course, the one that came across as, a really friendly, well-engaged interview is, and this one's also not surprising, Le Darkness interviewed Robert Pattinson for the Batman movie back in the day. And Robert Pattinson actually did his research on what VTubers were.
He did also get a restraining order against them.
Well, he did actually comment that he actually prefers watching VTubers over regular gaming streamers.
Huh.
So he apparently, after that interview, he did actually get into watching VTubers. There was no mention as to which ones he does, and I'm assuming it's the example they actually gave on the screen was, I think, Mint and Doki Bird, or Doobles. Again, it's really hard because they kind of look similar.
Yeah.
Don't know whether that is the case or that was just what the clip decided to type in VTubers. Oh, these 2 came up. Let's just slap them on the thing. Because this would require the news report to know what a VTuber is. But yeah, in general, everything I tend to hear about Robert Pattinson is that he's just a good bloke.
Yeah. Chill dude.
Yeah. He apparently once invite out his stalkers on a date and proceeded to bore them by just moaning and whining and making the date the worst thing possible for him.
That's one way to get rid of them. So, downstairs... I know where the key is, I just don't know how to get to the key.
Remember, you got the milk if you need to heal your health.
I mean, we spent 100 rupees.
We have 774 rupees. I don't think it's a problem.
Yeah, and I had to spend, 550 rupees sleeping in an inn for kinship stones.
Look, it'll save us in the long run. Maybe.
Yeah, we'll get some more mysterious shells. Yeah, we need to get there. Just don't know how to get there.
There was, actually funny enough, there was another HoloLive related thing. It was,
I know, I need a small key.
It was Ina's birthday yesterday, and you had a bunch of the members tuning in to wish her a happy birthday. The highlight of it was definitely Shiori's part, where she mentions the taste of chapsticks. She invites Ina around. Shiori invites Ina to do a chapstick video with her someday, and she goes, "Oh, so we can rank them on their scent or such, right? Or how they feel on our lips, right?" And Shiori goes, "Well, I'm late for dinner now, so I gotta go." Shiori, what do you mean by that, Shiori? It's no, as I understand, I could see Shiori thinking eating chapsticks is just like an ordinary meal.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me.
We've seen what these people do to survive.
Oh, and you'll like this one. Cecilia's part in the wishing happy birthday to her rival was mentioning that the first game they actually streamed together, they never actually finished. And I immediately knew what they were talking about when suddenly they said, "Ah, yes, we must defeat chaos." Who's your favourite white mage? Who's your favourite red mage?
No Jack.
Hey, you remember the name correctly this time!
Yeah, this time.
Should we pause this whilst you
Yeah,
try...
probably.
Yeah. I was actually before that. I'm just going to try out this Royal Assam tea. I don't know all the descriptions of it, but yeah. Because we had it, it's like from a Waitrose tin sort of thing, and so I don't have any description because they didn't include it on the tin. But Royal Assam tea, and apparently I've not had a Royal Assam. I've had an Assam, but not a Royal one. So.
Oh. Yeah, this room.
Oh, and funny enough, in that time you figured out where to go. It's pretty much an English breakfast, really. It's a little sweeter, a little malty, but like very. I mean, I'm having it with milk, but a very minute hint of these flavors. You know, it's like it's otherwise English breakfast, but with just this tinge of differences.
Yeah.
Which is actually quite pleasant sort of thing. Like it wasn't a major difference. The aftertaste is a little bit more prominent with like that malty flavour, but otherwise, yeah, it's just kind of an English breakfast, really. Well, given you're gonna go straight to that thing, I guess we don't need to stop now, do we?
No.
Yeah. Kind of good I didn't stop that in, because that would have been a very short moment for it. Hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, first time!
I'd have been worried if I couldn't remember left or right.
But yeah, that's the Royal Assam tea. Again, it's... I'm sure Assam had a bit more prominence to its flavourings, but this Waitrose variant seems to just be a very, slight variation off of the standard black tea you get. Maybe the milk, subdues its flavour too much. But in general, black teas do tend to just taste better with milk. It's a general rule of thumb.
See, why would I use the milk when there's infinite hearts in these skeletons?
We end up defeating Vaati by throwing this spoilt milk that we've been carrying around all this time.
How long has it been in there? I don't know. We spent like a couple days lost in the desert, ruined wind.
The stale air ruin.
Yeah. What a boss room.
Well, there goes those hearts!
I think we might need the bow and arrow.
It'd be interesting if there was a boss where you don't use the sword at all in it.
There's Minish.
Wait, where?
Left and right. There's Minish pedestals.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm assuming you knock it down and then go inside of it?
Yeah.
It's Wham Bam Rock!
Legit.
That was actually funny. I was looking up the information.
You dodged!
I was actually looking up the information on Nintendo characters and their debuts sort of thing for that, for making that Smash Bros. Roster thing of by the Talking Socks guideline, one for every year. And in the section of like noteworthy characters for the years,
No, Link, stop.
For noteworthy characters who debuted this year sort of thing. They actually, there was like a bunch of characters like, oh no, there's a bunch of noteworthy characters not listed out sort of thing.
No, let me go!
You managed to kill Link? How? Well, apparently the claw just grabbed his head. It was just too much for his neck. But of all characters, they listed Wham Bam Rock as like, noteworthy debut characters. It's like, no, I don't think Wham Bam Rock's like this significant character that we need to have like a whole, a specific segment talking about.
No, not really.
Like, there was like franchise leads and such. They're like, nah, not important. But Wham Bam Rock, yeah!
Wham Bam Rock didn't gain relevancy until he just filled himself with dirt.
Yo, how did you know it was that one?
No!
Ah! Ah!
I I was just digging till I found the right one.
Yeah, I mean, but how did you know that it immediately hit that? I didn't see any sort of thing that showed it was different.
Oh, the glowing lights.
Oh, I guess I thought Link was in the way and you couldn't see him otherwise.
No. They expect you to miss a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you can shoot laser beams!
Oh, laser beams that shrink you as well. This is a real cool boss.
Well, it achieved nothing.
Like, it's really nice they actually include the Minish element to it.
Yeah.
Like, again, the only problem with this boss fight is the fact that you've only got 2, buttons for equipment.
Yeah.
At the very least, the Mick gloves should be able to, hurt.
How does that not hurt us?
To be fair, you've seen how far Link has fallen.
How did I just grow?
It's true that. They should have done the whole victory fanfare, but Link's just tiny.
And you done, baby man.
Now the rest of his body matches the size of his hands!
Now a fresh heart to eat.
I'll fight a boss one day. Okay, birds. Oh, thank you! You've come to pick up the element of stale air!
It's been really stale here! On account of the stale air!
We are the tribe of the winds.
The birds?
Long have we lived with the winds. We have mastered them. Now we join them. Oh.
Did they?
Group suicide.
Yeah.
Tragic. Together with the great winds at our backs, we head for the skies. Ah! Those who come seeking our power must play the notes Zephyr teaches. May they lead you onward to the power that you seek. Oh, god damn it, more backtracking. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't believe this is where the tribe of the wind once lived.
Can they all count themselves?
So they've left for the heaven. Oh yeah, God, they did kill themselves. Oh, I was joking. Oh god. It looks like the stale air element is beyond our reach for the time being. We have no choice but to press on. Let's get out of here. You gotta backtrack through the entire dungeon later.
Why did they take stale air to heaven?
The element was here, but at least we now have a new clue where it's meant.
Link, you've got to kill yourself.
You must use the Ocarina of Wind to open a new path.
We didn't even get that element, dude.
Yeah, but I guess...
What?
The only thing I can think of is that we play him at...
How does that little ass bird carry?
Oh, okay, those are fast travel points. Those things we've unlocked.
Okay. Just go home. Oh, damn.
Aha! So that mysterious mark we've been seeing is a wind crest. If you play the Ocarina of Wind, Zephyr comes to pick you up and fly away.
That tiny bird's called Zephyr.
That means we can have Zephyr carry us to any wind crest we've seen.
Can you take us to heaven?
Are you following me, Hat? Don't hurt your brain thinking about it. I know I'm crushing it at the moment, but...
Yeah, we just gave it a try, my dude.
So we didn't even get the element of stale.
Not even stale eggs.
The next element is near Lake Hylia. Now how are we going to get there? I wonder who might be... You're not going to tell us? Well, technically, we have the route to it thanks to Malon. Oh, we can just dig through there now. Okay, that's cool. There's a lot of backtracking to do in that case.
Yeah.
This game loves its backtracking. Again,
I'm going to commit.
the other Hollow Live bit is the Enrico playthrough with where Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame insists on not using fast travel at any point, so you just got clips of her having to run across the entire map to get from the next destination. Which admittedly I love that because I also try to avoid fast travel as much as possible when playing a game.
Well, yeah.
There's really the only point where it's like this makes sense to do is when you're just on that fetch quest where they expect you to go from multiple places all at once.
Yeah.
But like again, like in games like say Oblivion, where something new could happen at any point on the map, it just feels like it makes more sense to not fast travel. No, I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, that's for later in the game.
Yeah, because we need to
Honestly, the moment's also making me think of the Sonic X joke of Knuckles' obsession with the shovel claws.
Yeah.
How are we going to take down Chaos? The shovel claws! I don't know if I mentioned it, but whilst Rafi's digging, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing for more digging action. Oh, that filled in quick. Oh, there's a new doorway opened.
Oh.
Yay! Something good will happen. And now there's even more holes.
The king just has a heart attack.
I mean, that apparently might be a good thing.
Exactly.
Is this just going to make a landmass? Yeah, apparently. But then you can't even get to it because you can't go across the wall yet.
I'm glad these things can terraform the world. Oh, I'm gonna go in here. Hello, Guile from Street Fighter. Wait, isn't
Oh
this...
no! A customer!
This is the dude that sells figurines!
Why did I ever start a treasure game shop anyway? Oh, alright then. Welcome to a fascinating world of treasure, blah blah blah. In this one round, you can test your luck and win big bucks. Maybe. I don't really recommend it myself, but whatever, it's your wallet. It's 10 rupees for a try. I really just save it if I were you. Give it a try? What? I see. Well, I guess I can't talk you out of it. Alright, I'll guess I'm just going back after I do.
Good then. That was terrifying.
I can't get off this crazy thing. Just open one with treasure. You win and I'll double the amount of your bet. Oh, it's gambling. Your prize is 20 rupees. You can go double or nothing, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'm good.
Yeah.
Right, I'm so glad you finally came back to reality. He's a prize and just go away to that first room.
Honestly, I kind of wanted to keep going just to mess with him.
This guy just took any job he could, and he's like, I'm so against gambling.
He just told me not to gamble.
I'm so against gambling, but I need to survive.
Can we go into the ghost house?
Yeah! I'm the one who's pro-gambling.
I don't think a child should be in this room.
Ho ho ho! Here we are.
You've definitely should not.
Simon Simulations. Would you like to hear about us? Ho ho ho! Well, certainly. Now shall I put this? With you, the chance to be the hero you dream of becoming. Now just lay in the bed and you will see wonders. I can't say this. Okay, yeah. Okay, no, I can't say this too loudly.
Dispatch the monster skillfully enough. You might get something nice. The monster, of course, being in my trousers.
I'm so glad we're a family-friendly channel.
If you die in the simulation, done real life. Yeah, sure. I'll risk life and limb.
I see. So you're going then. Well, let me get her fired up here.
Ho hee ho.
Howser.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, that sounded like he was hypnotizing you, but I just can imagine him going, Howser, and he just punches you in
oh
the
my
face.
Jesus
Christ! It's a monster dungeon! God damn you, Kecleon! The boomerang's surprisingly useful here.
The boomerang's broken.
Kecleon comes out.
And we still get kinship stones! Kin stones.
I mean, actually, that's kind of funny that, people comment that, Grovyle is a really random character to have, Pokemon to be, put into the limelight thanks to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon as this key thing, but it's not even the only one. Kecleon?
Yeah.
Nuzleaf? Munna? There's a lot of...
Oh, we got someone's heart.
He got him, he's like, why did you do that in the dream? You ripped out his heart without realising. Oh no.
No, this guy would deserve it, let's be honest. Oh, thank God you didn't die!
Oh, I did not expect you to wake up. Oh. Selling dreams to John Q. Public.
I wish you weren't always open.
This place is weird. This town is weird. Simon's here now. I'm gonna go in. No, kid. No.
What does Snot Kid give us? Zell.
the spugger just like zips up his nose. He's like, oh no, I'm being blocked up. Oh, this was not the cure I thought it'd be.
Oh, a lily pad, so we can...
I've never even seen that area.
You have.
Oh, yes!
That's where we got the bow.
Yes, left. Yeah, the left side of the bow and the
Is
right.
this one still shut? Okay.
Which is funny because we just beat that boss.
Or we have to go in from this side.
Hmm.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Who are you? You know?
Nobody ever returns their books they check out from the library.
The library that was shut.
It's probably open then.
Well, you know what that means. That's probably...
Oh, we never check out the postman. Post office.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we still need to do that, yeah.
Oh, maybe we should... Whilst we're in town, we should go up and check what the tingle...
Welcome! I'm selling subscriptions for an adventurous help guide. It's called the Swordsman Newsletter. It's full of helpful advice. Oh, we should check in with the Swordsman as well.
Sign up for 200 rupees.
Gosh,
Fine.
Everyone's demanding money. There's only one town in this place as well. Where's the economy coming from?
Come out as swift as a blade strike, so check often.
This is a guide of what to do in order to get this Pegasus boot. God damn it!
Oh, it's not even here yet. Oh, it's Swiftblade. I can just literally...
Oh, yeah. So...
I can just go talk to him. I got scammed, basically, is what's happening here.
My gosh, what is 200 rupees the equivalent of for a newsletter? You can buy a shield for 40 rupees. He's down below, by the way.
Yeah, I know he's down below. I'm going to find out what the tingles unlocked for us. Die.
Oh yeah, it was up here, wasn't it? It's just a room full of tingle merchandise.
I'm going to kill you, Tingle.
But it's clearly hitting some big thing there with the...
Yeah, it's probably another Kinstein. Or a Tingle outfit. Or Tingle himself. Is this Kinstein?
Yeah. Aside from a Talking Stock's obsession with arms, it is nice to see a few of the characters we do agree on, like, you know, which character should be included here. It's like, yeah, if Tingle's a hugely important Legend of Zelda character, it makes sense to add him. Because like there was a bunch of people complaining that he added Tingle over Skull Kid. It's like, no, Tingle's a perfectly reasonable choice. In fact, he makes more sense because he's actually been the lead of his own games.
Aha! I love how he doesn't stop me. Anything to say? I just destroyed your treasure collection.
I didn't like those anyway.
I have a cabin in Lake Hylia. It's called a place where I go and enjoy my hobby, mask making.
Oh no, we just destroyed all his masks.
Yeah, and he doesn't care. I wish I could use the boots whilst little so I could just zoom.
It makes sense to be able to do so.
Yeah, it makes sense to be able to use all your items.
Actually, you know, as I've already brought Hololive up in this episode, I might as well. Okay, I mean, can the Kinstone?
No.
No, it's okay. That's a really random thing to.
I gave myself brain damage for that.
But I've been watching people react to Hololive for the first time because, you know, in general, like when I try to see reactions to things, the best ones are trying to find people who have no knowledge whatsoever.
Oh, this guy wants to kill.
I mean, technically, before I even really started checking out Hololive, because of the, you know, to understand. So why does Morikawa have so many fights set for her as pictures?
No, is it going to open up that? Nope.
No. Okay,
Gives us a hole.
The log was a diversion. My other experience through watching anything Hololive was watching Subaru react to Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm.
Oh!
Oh, yeah, and it's a plot important one. Or, you know, at least
It's
key
rare.
item one.
Clothes?
Oh, Ingo! Wow, I just been here. I can rent out my house from the extra cash!
Ha. How's this a good outcome? We've created a landlord.
Oh no! All my kids are dead. Horrible what the king did to him.
Killed them.
I suspected he was up to something and they executed.
Oh no! Literally, he's saying about how a knight came to his house.
Oh wow! Were you joking? It's like no, this has actually really happened. Oh,
they are actually dead.
But yeah, I was, it's always fun watching, so like I started really checking out anything Hololive related through watching Subaru acting on Just Storm. That's not your name.
Why? Please ignore the cameras I've installed in the bathroom and bedroom.
Yeah, that is really suspicious. I think this is like you can only choose one of the...
A single vulnerable woman.
I think you can only choose one or two of the girls sort of thing in the end to give them a home.
Well...
Oh, come on. Well, you have to tell me you hear anything good.
Well, it seems a bit... She's the one that I did the kinship with, so, like...
I mean, I'm always a fan of Nehru, but from the sounds of it, I don't want to give Nehru that house.
Yeah.
Because, it's like some weirdo wanting to peek on him.
Well, she's the one I did the Kinstone fusion with, so it seems kind of...
Yeah.
Rude not to.
Or is this... Again, I mean, now there's
right,
just
she got to that quick.
Yeah. Welcome,
I never told you
I
my
really
name.
love this house.
What? Okay.
It feels like we should have another bottle by this point.
Probably.
But yeah, so I mean, checking out, people reacting to Hololive stuff for the first time, sort of thing. And one of them was someone reacting to some of the Hololive animations. And I can't remember the YouTuber who I was watching the reaction of, sort of thing, but the first part of it was reacting to the Holomyth bad ending animation. There's some incredible little piece where it feels almost as if people have accepted it as canon, as like this is an alternative time. Like it feels like they've. So that's where a lot of people, based on how strong Ina is in the power scaling discussion, because like everyone just seems to go, yeah, this is pretty much canon, and the actual Hololive members have reacted to it, sort of thing. It's well circulated. It's amazing, sort of like animated fight scene and everything. Amazing sort of concept for the setup, sort of thing, and like there's this brilliant point where Ami's going through timelines, sort of thing, and you can just do that.
Yeah.
And she, there's like this one moment where because the whole thing's done in like black and white, but there's a moment where as she's falling through dimensions, it's full colour, and it's just like it's a gorgeous thing. But it's like this beautiful, serene sort of like story moment with this incredible action. And then the next animation was, and the person reacted to in the same video was the animations by a familiar person you may remember, Alice Magic.
Ah, yes.
So it goes from this beautiful sort of like dark sort of thing to
big girl.
Yeah, it's like one of them is just like a Fura coming out of a bug she accidentally crushed between her legs, so it's just like a close-up of Fura's thighs crushing this bug, and the bug's sort of like dying happy.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, again, Alice Magic is an amazing artist, and it's amazingly animated, but it's like, goes from this incredible serene piece to Giantess fetish.
As God intended. What's the point of me being little here? I can talk to this cow, I guess?
I thought I'd be ground chuck for sure.
Oh, I can kinship with a cow. I keep calling it kinship. That's the wrong games. It's not even the right franchise.
Well, Kinstone, so...
Yeah,
it's close enough. Thank you, Elsie.
Okay.
Oh, I thought they'd create a hole in the tree. Oh,
no, you summon snakes in the royal garden.
I will execute the king!
Down with the monarchy! We do this a lot. But,
But yeah, again, just the contrast between these, what the person reacts to was just absolutely hilarious. It's like, yeah, okay, so goes from this like tragic end, you know, serenity, and it's just it's like, man, I hope these giant girls sit on me. It's like, what? Okay, that's a jump.
Oh my god. Yeah, just a bit.
So maybe there's something up towards Hylia now.
Can we...
Ocarina, yeah. And then walk there.
Just literally take me... Like, we've not been here before.
I didn't think we had, but... Because, like, how would we have gone up here?
Exactly. So, maybe this Minish has something.
Oh, ho! A visitor! How rare! I've been stuck here for years!
Oh, you found me!
The wisest of the wisest of the wisest! You want to enter
Yes,
the temple
actually, that's exactly what we want.
the Temple of Droplets!
Why? You just a random Minish!
I've heard rumours that one Minish actually did find a way in long ago!
Shame he's dead!
Yeah, droplets are kind of a problem! Oh no, he's the town
Okay,
library.
now, okay, great. We get to backtrack. Let's
and Kinzone views.
let's put our rocks together.
And it's an important one, so...
That doesn't look important.
Well, you never know. This is where you can find the Master Sword!
Wouldn't the Master Sword technically not help us? Cause
I mean, it's stronger.
yeah, but we won't get the 4 sword powers.
True that. Which is a bit weird. I mean, I guess that's also why in the Link universe they combined the Minish Cap and the 4 swords sort of thing. I guess this was originally... Actually, no, because this takes place afterwards, because Vaati is now... Actually, no. Which comes first, this one or 4 Swords Adventure?
This comes first.
Yeah, because then Vaati in the future, after being filled
Becomes
away...
an eyeball.
Yeah.
For reasons.
I mean, I think he becomes an eyeball in this game as well, but... I feel really bad for the...
Girl in charge of returns.
Welcome to the library! Hey, I'm your Smith's grandson, Hat. Enjoy your browsing!
Why do so many people know me? I don't
Raph,
like
it's
it.
a very small place.
Read!
This week's top tales. Learn to like your like. A good guide to a bad pet.
If
Oh,
someone
learn
has,
to like. Oh, God!
if someone has a like as a pet, I'm calling the authorities.
It looks like a stack of pancakes. That's one way to describe it.
Good grub.
Married to the Oh, well, I mean,
Fine.
it's women's literature, Raph.
Yeah.
This is why I'm going to be struggling to get myself published sort of thing traditionally. It's like, this is the type of story that's in vogue now.
Kinzone!
Yes, we need to Swordmaster.
Oh, yeah, I guess we should probably talk.
Yeah, how about we talk to him first before we end the episode?
I assume I have to collect library books.
Yeah, but like talking to the Swordmaster, I feel like
Yeah, I suppose.
like we'd learn a new skill, so I think that's something worth showing off on screen.
We can...
Hey, another character from Wind Waker. He even sounds like him.
Don't tell me I'm crazy, I'm crazy!
Yeah, well, we know that there's a thing. Let me do this quick, because we're going to need to... Blah!
I think I remember talking to Alice and Magic back. I definitely knew I took to Alice and Magic back in the day, because one of their artworks had gotten removed, and I'd asked them about it, and they actually sent me the artwork.
Alice.
Yeah, like but it's like there's a lot of people who've like yes, he's gonna pass on the skill,
Yeah.
When like they used to be all over DeviantArt sort of thing, and then they kind of some would announce they're stopping, others would just kind of disappear or become inactive sort of thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Pat Deluxe must have updated artwork since then, but I haven't seen him update his DeviantArt in yonks, so I think he might just be on like Twitter and such nowadays.
Yeah.
But this was kind of funny because I remember there was supposed to be an exodus from Twitter sort of thing, and yet
It never happened.
yeah, it feels like everyone's returned to Twitter compared to a lot of the other sites.
Blue Sky's just as bad. Just on, like, the other side of being toxic.
Yeah.
Okay. Return when we can jump. So, yeah, now we've got the ability to hold the
Stab
sword
people.
out.
So yeah, that was another episode of Minish Cap, and returning to town, we're actually progressing significantly better than before.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've helped out a landlord, so we're going to hell now, but there you go.
Yeah. I'm sure Link can live with it.
Oh, cheerio!
There's just one thing I want to check quickly.
Oh, sure. Oh, that wasn't there before.
Yeah.
See, look at that hat! There's a book up top of the bookcase! How are we going to get it? We can't reach it, we have no ladder! And I don't think just shaking the bookcase will make it fall either! This presents an interesting problem, wouldn't you say?
Oh, why she got a...
Dear Mum, I'll be next door if you need me. What? They say the king's been weird lately, but that doesn't really have anything to do with our love. Oh, I guess that's a way we get an extra house for... Because I know there's going to be one odd one out who doesn't get a home.
Yeah.
So...
Cool. Well, I'm going to assume we go Minish and push the book down.
Yeah. Although we might need the thing to increase our strength to do that.
Maybe. In which case, have fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Cheerio!